Yeah. Why you so close? Like, I need, just kidding, I slide you.
Damn, we can't even start the video yet. I'm gonna be single by the time this over.
Stop. So basically, we're gonna do a Q&A about our whole relationship together.
Well, it could be about anything.
Well, yeah.
I'm a little scared. Alright, so on Facebook, we asked for questions. So people send us some questions. She also has some other general questions. And I'm getting a little nervous. You want to start with the general questions? Or
No, just start with the
I think we should start with general.
Why?
Because these are like more...
Alright, let me see if we find it.
Just find some good ones.
Where would you take me if nothing was in our way?
To the moon.
Aww. That was so corny.
I don't know. Anywhere, I guess. We both like to travel. Where would you take me?
Where do you want to go? To what places you want to go? You want to go to too many places.
Hey, you can say anywhere.
That's what I'm saying. It's like anywhere.
Where was our first kiss and how was it? So, from your perspective.
Alright, so our first kiss was our very first date. And mind you, me and Julio wasn't even together for this. Wait, yeah. Yeah. Alright. So our very first kiss was, alright, so it was at the movies. We went to watch Creed. And then I'm pretty sure it was during the movie.
Wow, I would hope so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was during the movie. Alright, what you trying to
Well, I guess
say?
it could have been before or after.
No, it wasn't before, and I don't think it was after. I'm pretty sure it was during the movie. And like, it was just a little, like, kiss, and like, I don't know.
Was it?
Yeah, so it was just like,
I was shook.
it wasn't that crazy.
Your standard. First kiss.
We were both scared, both nervous.
I didn't even know she wanted to kiss me. I went in for it. I
We wasn't even together.
took my shot. Oh, this is a good one. This for all the bros watching. For all the bros. Which of my friends did you not like at first?
Dang.
Who'd you meet first?
I don't even
I
know.
think it was Oscar. I'm pretty sure it was Oscar. Because that's what we went to.
Yeah, that was the only friend basically you had.
Alright, don't say it like that.
That like you did a lot with that like.
Yeah, at that time, yeah.
Like we all pretty like much like.
It was gang. We gang.
Yeah. So I liked all of y'all. See, look.
There's no one who got on your nerves first.
Well, Lewis, but like he does now. But like me and Lewis, like that's bro, like. I love you, Lewis. What food do I hate?
You hate. She eat everything.
I'll eat everything.
Okay, baby, you want that shit? Oh my gosh.
That's so rude.
She hates tomato. She cannot eat tomato.
I don't like them.
I had to cut off like a whole meal just because she didn't want the tomatoes.
What's the best thing we have achieved together? Yeah. You're so stupid.
The best thing? Besides the 3 years we're about to be on?
Besides
We make 3 years in December.
I would say just overcoming obstacles, period, together. Like, everyone knows being in a relationship isn't easy. Especially 3 years with the same person.
Especially 3 years.
Yeah. But like, that's basically our biggest thing. Like, we've overcame a lot in the 3 years we've been together.
That's true.
Yeah. Bye.
Alright, let's move over to our Facebook comments that we got. The first question we got is how long we've been together. We already answered that. We're about to be 3 years, December 9th. Alright, so what's our favorite trait in each other? Mind you, we already answered this question, but we gotta re-say it, so.
Alright, mine was how caring of a person Julio is. Like, for those of you who don't know him, like, he cares about everyone and everybody. Like, not just about me, he cares about his family, he cares about, like, whoever. If he needs to help someone, he will without no questions asked. Like, that's just him, and I think, like, that's the best quality in him.
And I said that my favorite thing about Suleika was how motivating she is. So like, even if she feels like she's in a low spot or like in a low place in her life, she'll still find that energy to motivate someone. Like, you gotta do this, you know what I mean? Think about this and think about that. You can't give up. And like, there's a lot of things I wouldn't have done, but I've done it because of her, because she made me realize the outcome. Oh, the pet peeve. What type of pet peeve? What did I say yours was? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Where you wanna go? I don't know. What you wanna do? I don't know. I hate that. All she said, I don't know.
And then I said mine was...
No, I helped her with
well, yeah.
basically how reckless I am.
How he doesn't think, he just does. That's just Julio.
So
He won't think twice about something. You tell him to do this, he's doing it 5 seconds later. He sees something on YouTube, 2 days later, I promise you he's doing it. Like, it's just...
Like the backflip tutorial thing.
Yeah.
I seen a backflip video, some guy learned how to do it in an hour. Was it an hour? And then
I don't remember.
I went to my best friend's house and I did it in like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Like,
so yeah, I mean, you want to shoot a parkour video or do something crazy? Cool. So what was the best date we've been on?
I would say the best date we've been on was this year. Yeah.
That was this year? Yeah, it was
Yeah.
this year.
This past summer, we took a 2-day trip to Jersey, to the beach, to Wildwood. Definitely the best beach we've ever been to.
It wasn't even like the best beach because that beach is low.
I mean, it was pretty like...
But like, I think it was just the experience.
It was a nice getaway.
Yeah, I think like it was just the experience that made it a nice beach. Cause I've been to Puerto Rico this summer too, and I was in clear water.
Yeah, I hadn't been to nothing nice like that, but that's besides the point. But yeah, one of the things we did in Jersey when we went, we actually did a lot in the 2 days we were there.
Yeah,
but like one of the things we did was we went mini golfing for the very first time, like our very first time going mini golfing.
What was the first time we got there?
Yeah, together. And like, well, period. Oh, you been mini golfing before? Oh, my bad. And it was actually a very fun experience. And like now we love going mini golfing. Like after that, we went a lot. Like,
now,
over
like
the
wherever,
summer.
like we went to visit my aunt, and we went to a local pool that was by her house, and they actually had a mini golf thing inside the pool. So I was like, we gotta do that.
Yeah.
So now like wherever we go, we just see if there's a local mini golf thing, because that's like our new hobby now.
Yeah, and I went all the time. Maybe we won't be able to go no time soon, but like one of our videos can definitely be us going. Like it's so funny because like we get very competitive. Like we get so competitive. But like definitely, yeah, like that was just a good.
Yeah, it was good. It was just like a 2-day trip, and we just did so much in that 2-day trip.
And like we learned a lot about each other too. Like it was just 2 days, but like you don't never fully know like who you're with. Like you learn something new every single day.
Our last question is, how did we meet?
And I'm gonna let Julio give y'all the gist on this because
You can say it too.
he feels like he's a pro with this story and he has to give us every detail about this story. Mind you, just that whole year for me, like from the beginning to the end, even to the beginning of the following year, like it was a horrible year for me.
So
and,
it was like September. We wasn't even dating.
Yeah.
And I kissed her.
We were on our first date to the movies. We weren't even together, and we went on our first date to the movies.
We weren't together. And then my birthday, she went to my basketball game. It was the same day as my birthday. And then after I was leaving, and I went up to the stands, and I gave her a kiss in front of everybody. And I was like, everybody know now.
We still wasn't together.
We still wasn't officially together. And then that same week, on the 9th, which was our anniversary, yeah, whatever. she was leaving school. And I was like, chill, you better.
No, that morning, or no, the day before, he was like, tomorrow during school, I'm gonna ask you a question. I still remember it. Like, he was like, tomorrow at school, I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question. I was like, alright, you're gonna ask me a question.
I was like,
and like throughout the whole day, I'm waiting for the question. I'm waiting for the question.
Yeah, I remember I saw you that morning too. And he was like, what was the question? I was like,
you was like, you gotta wait.
I was scared.
So mind you, that day was when we had the same class together at the end of the day. So I was like, when are you gonna, before that class, I was like, ask me the question. He was like, no, I'm gonna ask you after this class. So mind you, the whole entire class, I was like, what is this kid gonna ask me?
She's like,
and then, after the class, we walked.
No, she tried to play it off. She tried to act smart, right? She was like, walking towards the exit mad fast. And I was like, you really gonna leave me?
Yeah, I did.
Like, she just petty. And then, I just basically stopped her. Asked her out.
How did you ask me? He was like,
it was mad.
Like he didn't even ask me. He was like, he didn't even ask me, do you want to be my girlfriend? Like it was like, I don't even know. I don't even remember.
I think I was like, you want to take it to the next step?
Yeah, or something like that. Like it was so like, it wasn't even a question.
I was shook. I don't know. I was just shook. I was mad nervous that day.
And I remember like, cause like. I know he like asked me and like I said yeah and everything, but like, I went home and I was like, did you really ask me? Like the whole time I was like, did he really ask me out or like?
And her yes was mad dry too. She was like, yeah. and then walked away. I had football practice. She did.
Cause like I had to realize like.
She's like, I got the bus.
Like, I don't know, like, but yeah. And then the rest is history. We're here now, 3 years later.
Alright, and that's gonna do it for our first video. Make sure y'all subscribe. Comment down below if we missed any questions y'all want to answer. We'll just answer them down there in the comment section. Or we'll make a part 2 if that's what y'all want. Stay tuned for the next video. It's gonna be a prank. Don't know who it's gonna be on.
It's gonna be a good one though.
It's gonna be a good one. I'll probably make an Instagram soon, so check for that. Check my Facebook, check her Facebook.
I might make a Twitter, we'll see. Cause I don't really like Twitter, so.
We'll just make a Twitter for us. Instead of an Instagram, we'll make a Twitter.
Yeah.
I'll leave her Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, all that, whatever is right there. My stuff will be proportional. But anyways, we'll see y'all next time.